And welcome to Roxy's gameplay video of StarCrawlers! I'm this line, and today we're taking a look at a game which may or may not fit my channel, I do not know. I mean, like, the only way this game really fits my channel is by it being indie games, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It is StarCrawlers, and by the way, I'm Triple9. So what is StarCrawlers? Well, it is a dungeon crawler RPG where it's completely randomly generated, and basically with a randomly generated story which will take you from point A in the story to point B every single time, but it's going to be randomly generated, so each time is unique, as well as the dungeons. And it's a dungeon crawler, which is, if you don't know, it's basically a game where it's all about exploration and turn-based battles, where basically you have a bar down here, with your guys, and the enemies actually showing up on the screen over here. And basically, you take turns and you use abilities, and abilities get thrown out and you use against bad guys. It's best explained if we were to get into the game, so let's do that. Alright, let's get in the game. Oh, by the way, this game is on sale right now, $14.99, usual price $19.99 US currency. And I think it's a 15-week sale, so better hurry up if you do like this game. And also, you can get the soundtrack for like $5.99 usually. But you can get the bundle for $18.99 right now, as well as $24.99. And full release. Not full release, but full price. Alright, let's get started. Now, this game has a lot of text in it, and it's basically all text except for little battles, so you have been warned. You are on Balls Terminus 9, hub of the sector. Maybe it's nicer inside than it looks from out here. I hope so. I guess we'll find out together. Let's talk. Ward is the bartender runs the wire here. He's the one you should talk to about getting some jobs. Plenty of credits to be made if we get on his good side, alright? Time for a drink then. Now we start the character select screen. Now you can see there are multiple classes you can pick from. First, Cyber Ninja. Cyber Ninja basically it's just your guy that goes up and kills things stealthily. As you can see, his strength is target elimination, his weakness is interpersonal skills, which means he's bad at talking. Now, in this game there are RPG elements, but it says take trees similar to Borderlands. So in this game, picking your story character actually means a lot when it comes to talking. As you can see, here's Cyber Ninja. This engineer. Now, engineers are your people that build robots to help you along, so you can grow your numbers more easily. Now, I don't know if these are robots or turrets. I hope they're turrets, because if they're so, I'll be picking engineer most assuredly. Alright, as you can see, the strength is turning use to cRPG power for allies, as in robots and stuff like that. Weakness being up and close and personal, which means they're not good at tanking as other guys are. Force Psyker. Now, these are basically people that will buff your allies and debuff the enemies, and also kill the enemies. And basically, they're not really good at sustained fire. And Hacker. Hackers are good at messing with enemies, making them turn to your side, stuff like that. And they're bad at dealing direct damage, but they're good at really messing with your enemies. Smuggler. Basically they're good at talking, is what we're trying to get at. They're really good. They have really high speech. If we were playing a Batisha game. Except they will except they get their friendlies killed. Soldier? You should probably play as just to be safe. The soldier is just your tank, basically. He just takes all the damage and deals all the damage. And then Void Psyker. Now, Void Psykers are a little interesting, as basically they can do a lot of magic tricks by a lot of DPS, I think. I'm not quite sure. This is my first time playing the game, and I did watch a little video. I did watch the developers' videos. but this is what I can tell by just reading the descriptions. It's already read the descriptions. Basically, they have a bar where if it goes up all the way, they will explode and they will kill your friendlies. So be careful with these guys. But for today, let's do the soldier. How about that? Sure, the engineer. You know what? I wonder what the engineer does. We'll play the engineer, and we'll see what the engineer does shortly enough. So let's play engineer. Actually, I'll be right back. See if this sounds all right. So I'll be right back. Alright, I turned it down. I turned the sound down a little bit just in case it was a little too loud. Kind of hard to tell with my headset because I usually like to proof it through the speakers because, well, my speakers are pretty awesome and I like to listen to them all the time. But I just want to be absolutely sure you guys can hear me if you're not fortunate enough to have any headsets. Alright, you'll be Dirtful 9. Alright, that's one. Alright, Dirtful 9, there we go. I accept. Alright, let's take a look over here. Doc Sam's. Alright, a haggard-looking bartender is working in the bar. His mech arm continues to wipe down the pitted counter as he sizes you up. Evening. Don't think I've seen you around here before. Let me be the first to welcome you to Station Terminus 9, Jewel of the Sector. Locals color sticks for short. What's your problem? Or what's your poison? What's Terminus 9? Welcome to the right. You'll find terminal stations scattered all around the fringes. I reckon whoever was in charge of naming them ran out of original ideas 1,000 parsecs in the world from here. Can I pour you a drink, or you just want to talk, or do you just want to take a walking tour too? I'm a fixer. I heard you're looking to heard you know where to find things that. I'm a fixer. Heard you know where to find things. What needs fixing? Oh, that's because I'm an engineer. That's why I'm talking all funny. I'm a fixer. Heard you. I mean, let's do this. I'm a fixer. Heard you know where to find things. What needs fixing? Hard. We're full up on a bar stuff right now. He produces a filthy rag from his apron and rubs absentmindedly at the counter, taking a long drag from his cigar. He stares at you evenly. This phenomenal grand crack says it's even better than their brain goes repaired. Looking for some action. I'm just funning with you. I'm not. It's not every day that a new crawler shows up. Subtlety is a trait that you might want to think about cultivating. By the way, trouble is, my wire's on the fritz. Even if I wanted to give you a job, I couldn't get a signal out right now. Or again, I can't get a signal right now. Maybe you could do me a favor and grab me some spare parts from the basement. If I get her operational, then we have a deal. Oh, by the way, this game's in early access, and there is only one chapter of the campaign available right now. I should have said this earlier, but yeah. Let's ask what's the wire in case you were wondering. You really are green, aren't you? The wires are our main source of information out here in the sticks. Use it unless you can count on corpse speak drivel that comes out of that passes for news on official channels. It's also how us agents get jobs to pass on to crawlers. Help me get her fixed up, and maybe I'm reading it wrong. Help me get her fixed up, and we may just have something to talk about. What do you say? Sure, I can do that. Doc waves you off and turns to deal with a particularly surly customer, calling you over his shoulder as he goes. Thanks much. Thanks much. I can't really do this fast. Thanks much. Check the job board in a minute and head down to the basement whenever. Watch out for Sootsie. I had to toss that guy out. Tab as long as my arm. But put the job on the board for you, so as you can see how that works out. No, okay, these are just standard. Job board stuff. Alright, work rebel. Red floor ducks, duck Sams. The water is offline because of the default transceiver module. Duck Sams want you to head down to the Styx basement and look for a replacement part. Once the wire is active, you may be able to find you some paying work. Alright, let's do this. Launch mission. Use WASD to move and turn. You can stay with Q and E. Customize your keys with the deal. Alright, WASD. As you can see, we're locked onto squares, which is actually not bad. I like this system. And we can free look with the right mouse if we want to, but we don't want to. We want to go look at this. Or we want to see what this is. Check these out. Controls. Alright. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we just gotta click on that and click on this. Alright, then. Da-da-da-da! Secret! Let's open this. Take all. Got a new shield module. Let's take a look. Oh, well, let's look at my inventory with that. There we go. That's not my inventory. That's what I wanted to look at. Turrets. Ooh, that's like a turret. We'll be using turrets very much. I was thinking if I wanted to use this class or not. Alright, there we go. New shield. Boom slang tactical shield of energy. It's an absorb shield. Let's got that. There we go. Now, I know we're going to be seeing all sorts of secrets like this all over the place, so keep an eye out for them. Straight, down. And this one. Anything else? Let's move forward. Any objects can be interacted with. Watch for the inactor icon and click when the object is in range. Someone has this door locked on the other side. You'll need to find a manual override if you want to get it open. Try using free look to search the room and find an obvious switch, alright? Okay. Yep. Now, I've already seen this mission be played. This selection now. But we're gonna go through this mission anyway. Now, as the door grinds open, a small hooded figure darts through and past you towards the exit door. It pauses at the exit and cautiously turns to face you. It appears to be a small child, probably a station urchin. Underneath the tatters of her fluffy cloak, you see a glint of something shiny. College mean no harm. Held in the form of boys that mean no harm. The child lingers a moment longer, studying you carefully, and then turns and slips into the shadows. Okay, let's get moving. Alright, nope, nothing there. What's this? Alright, let's check it out. Another bar door, unexpected. This door has been hastily barricaded with a pile of rusted metal. Using your unique talent, you should be able to dismantle it. If you haven't already opened a character sheet and assigned the ability points, alright. Or this. Oh, I got stuff over here. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, that means I'm using one. That number right there, that means I'm using one of the abilities. Got it. Okay, I can only use one at a time. Okay, let's try that out. Or both to the defender and develop capability 1. There we go. With ease. With ease. Now what do we have here? Anything I can click on? They really made the stuff that you can click on really secret, which is nice. No, right there. What's these? A suspicious panel. Access panel like this one are common sight in secure areas. Their primary function is to coordinate all local security systems in a room for ease of use by Corptech personnel. Fortunately for you, this cuts both ways. If you can hack the interface, you may be able to disarm the security system. Mainly hack the interface. I should be able to do this with an engineer. Alright, there's our... Okay, this is our first taste of the turn-based combat. As you can see, this is the enemy, this is our friends, and this is the turns. That guy goes first. Okay, that's items to use in the backpack. Alright. I'm trying to get the skills up. Oh, you got, okay, I get it. You hold left mouse. Do that. Stun. Alright. Tranquility. Okay, basically, when you're hacking, this bar right here goes up if you damage the enemy. And when it goes all the way up to the top, you lose. Alright, so we got Thor. Not take it out. There you go. Good job. Actually, I wonder, can I use my Wii U Pro controller? Disguised as an Xbox 360 controller, of course. Alright. Let's see. Nope, not at all. Okay, I was just wondering. Because of how that combat system works, it seemed like it would be a favorite match for a controller input. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope, not really. Alright, nope. Oh, hello! What have we found here? You have inter-combat mode with the enemy. Both your team and your enemies are displayed in the timeline. On your turn, click and hold on an enemy to display the ability wheel or an active character. Got it? Abilities have different time costs. So activate fast abilities. Alright, got it. Left click. Use the gun or use by third. Deploy Bolty! Bolty has been deployed, sir. Alright. You can see normal links. Oh, there goes Bolty! And then use a Bolty. Bolty's fine. Shoot. The gun. There's Bolty again. Yeah. There's like sparkles of cleanliness. Oh, that chirp. I want it to be dirty and grabby, you know. I don't want to shine on my armor. But shine on my armor, then you can enemies can easily see me. Stop shining up the visor too, that's not helping. Oh. Alright. How dare clean me, you jerk. Get him, Bolty, get him. Oh. I don't see if other ones I like, but I like Bolty's one. That one last shot. Oh, now Bolty can finish him off. Get him, Bolty, get him! Good job, Bolty, good job. Oh. Alright, on to the next objective. Actually, let's take a look at this box. Okay, the controls weren't responding there for a second. Alright. Found some loot. Iris. Okay. You want a better gun? Most assuredly. Oh, we're using a shotgun. Oh, reliable. Common shotgun. Yeah, I think this one's better. Just saying. Now, I believe it looks random every single time, but this level isn't, because, like I said, I watched another guy do this level, and it's basically the same thing as here, so yeah. But the rest of the game is randomly generated, I believe. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Alright, let's keep moving. And here's Dixon. Mission complete. Fetch the wire, doodad. Do you want to return the sticks? Yes. Of course you can explore the after you finish it. But we're not going to do that since we already explored it. Alright. I guess we can go to the store real quick. Hey Crawler, looking for some new gear. We got weapons, armor, and shields, and other sort of gear. There's an upgrade station in the back if you'd like to adjust your equipment, alright? Looking for sale. I guess you can take these. There we go. Yeah, that's just me figuring it out on the fly. What do we have? What do we have? Oh, we got enough to buy some of this. Buy some of this armor. Okay, these are different stuff. Dodge chance seems nice. Key modifier, not quite sure what that does. With upgrades, it could give me more health. Alright, this is for dodging, which would be nice since I'm not playing the tank. But I don't know, we'll see. We're not going to do it right now. I'm going to keep it more reliable because I like the shotgun. Alright, can we use your upgrade station? It's later. Alright, let's get in the middle of the base, see what happens. A single medtech is on duty, but seems occupied with his tablet. After ignoring you for several minutes, he glances up. Okay, how can we help you today? What do you have for sale? And med packs, saying that goes in your inventory, and then you can pick it on during battle if you need to. Okay, so if your enemy goes down, I suppose this is where you can revive him from. And this is if you want to change your ability points. Oh. Can I do this at any time? I cannot. Alright. Well, that's fine. Now, I'll read those later. Let's go to Doc Sam's. Alright, and let's finish up this mission. Doc glances at you enter. Well, hey there, hotshot. Looks like Sudsy was no obstacle, and you returned victorious. Wires parts in hand. Is there something different about your armor? It looks sparkly. Should have reminded you. Should have mentioned you had a malfunctioning cleaner bot. Could have fixed it up instead of scrapped it. That's just me. That's just my way of having a bit of fun with newbies. No hard feelings, eh? Don't worry about Sudsy. Gives our engineer Trilly something to fix. Speaking of which, you should head over to the store if you're looking to gear up. Wire will be up and running shortly. In the meantime, Trilly just passed a local job. We're just posted a local job. Tell me more about the station. No, not much to tell you as to interest you. We're station Terminus 9, or 6 if you're local. As the name implies, we're the face end of nowhere. So you will gain most of your supplies on the station, expecting that what you can acquire on your runs. You want some meat? Trilly Hobbs is the station engineer and runs the general store. She's a mite short, but a whiz when it comes to fixing up anything with mechanical parts. She brings a steady supply of weapons and armor from up station and sells by a decent price. Go see her if your gear gets dicey. Anyone else? Lucas Finch works over at the mid-bay, doling out whatever tonics we can bring in from off-world, or in this from off-world. He may be able to patch you up if you get into a bad scrape. But he's a miracle worker. He also sells meal kits if you can that can save your bacon in the field. Anything else? That's about all. That's about all I know that may interest you. I hope to get a few amenities in the future, but we can talk more about that later. Talk later. Exit. Alright. Well, I guess we can go back and get that armor. We're not using it for anything. Or not. Who's looking for work? Alright, and here you can see you're going to recruit other teammates. But we need that. We need more Chris, and we only got 91. So you know what? We'll save the money from... We're not going to buy the armor. We're going to get ourselves a soldier. How about that? So yeah. We'll do that, because soldier thing's pretty awesome. And we need a tank. Sure, we got little bots floating around, but that's no fun. We can't have a tank. Get you later. Get you later. Hey, we can sell the shotgun. Oh, it has no value, so I sell it. That's my thing. If it has no value and it looks cool, don't sell it. All right. Well, we're actually almost out of time. I think we can still go on for like 10 more minutes. I'll take the time right now. I'll be right back. Just for sure. Alright, actually we are out of time. So we're gonna be out of time like 3 or 4 minutes. But anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. And you want to to the comments. If you enjoyed, give me any suggestions. If I make this a series, or if you want me to make this a series, please tell me. Now there's only one chapter in the game, but we can play that chapter and have fun. So I think we should do it. So what do I think about Dungeon Crawlers? Actually, I kind of like this game. I really like this game. It's just a nice, chill game for you to play, and I think the combat's going to get much more involved later on. As our first combat was just us fighting a cleaning robot, which only cleaned us. We only cleaned us armor. We did a good thing since my armor is fully sealed, so I didn't get all the spray in my eyes. That'd be terrible. All right, so yeah, I mean, especially if you. Especially now that it's opening day sale for $14.99, this is a really good game. And it probably will only get better, as you can see, the game is just so nice and polished. It doesn't feel like an early access game, except for the fact that it's, that doesn't have a lot of content. And it will be in content in the future. So I will, so what I'd like you to do is, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment saying, I enjoyed the video. And if you want me to do a series, please leave a comment saying you want me to do a series. And also, vote with your views. If you have any if you want this game to be a series, please social support by telling your friends to watch this video and sharing it on social media and stuff like that. And so basically, the more views I get, the more likely I'll make this series. As I want to say, if this game will be appropriate for my channel, as I've never done a game like this before. I've never done a full-blown RPG with a lot of talking before. I've done kind of sort of RPGs like Valkyria Chronicles and Assassin's Creed, but I don't know if this game will go over. So if you like to see more of this game, please put in the comments. Yeah, so that'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess. I'll make this a series if I get enough views, or if I just feel like I need to play this game on camera, I'll do that. Let's take a look at this guy. Alright, so, yeah, I guess. See you in a second.